Welcome to magiccse by Eezytutorials. To watch the same content in Tamil, click the link in the description box. See the default constraint. So you are having a table. In that, if you are missing some values for a particular field, so you are not willing to insert the value at the current time. So instead of having a blank entry in that place, you can have a default value. That is where default constraint is useful. So the default constraint is used to specify the value which you are missing to give in the during the insertion. So a value will be added to the record if it is not specified. If you are specifying some value, the specified value will be inserted. If you are not specifying, the default value will be inserted. We'll see an example. So I'm creating a table sample 4A. I'm having ID, name and age. For the age field, I am posting a default value as 18. So now I'm creating this table. So table has been created. Now I am trying to insert a value. Insert into sample 4A ID and name. Alone I am inserting. I am not inserting any age. So what is happening? We'll see with the select command. So I have inserted only 11 SOMO. I didn't give any value for age. The default value 18 has been inserted. Now the same command, I am giving an age as 22. So the newly entered age 22 is inserted. So if you are missing to give the age value, then the default value will, what you have specified, will be inserted. If you are giving a specified value, the specified value will be inserted. This is called as default constraint. So this will be very much useful with the data. So you are having many parameters like current date, current timestamp, like that and all you are having. So now I want to create a table. So ID, name and joining data. So joining is the column name, date is the data type. So for that default current data. So at the time of insertion, what is the current date? That will be inserted. So default is the keyword. Current date is the SQL Oracle keyword for inserting the current data. So in MySQL, you'll be having get date function like that. I think you have that function. So in different DBs, you have different concepts. So now I'm inserting ID and name. So the table name is 4B, right? So insert into sample B, ID and name as 11 and so I am doing. Now select star from instead of 4A, 4B. See 11 SOMU, the joining date is 26. So today's date, 26 September 22 is printed here, updated here. So for having such scenarios, you can, this default constraint is very much useful. The next concept is you can add a default constraint with the name. You can add a default constraint and you can drop it. So for that, I am creating a table. At the time of creation, I am not having any constraint. Simply I have created a table. I am not having any constraint at the time of table creation. So let me do that. So I have created a table sample 4C. So ID, name, joining, like that I am having. I didn't have any constraint. Now I would like to add a constraint. So alter table, the name of the table, modify. Then the name of the column, default is the keyword. Now I would like to give the default value as current date. Instead of this, you can have a specific date like 2020, something like that you want, you can do that also. So the date itself you can give, or you can fetch the current date. That's up to you. Based on your scenario, you can do that. So now here I have altered. The alter table has been working correctly. Now if you are inserting some values, the same command I am reusing. So 4C. So at the time of creation, I didn't have the constraint. Then I altered the table with the default constraint and it is applied. Now I want to drop it. So for dropping, you have alter table, table name, modify, column name, then default. You have to, instead of dropping it, you have to make it null, because dropping the constraint for default may work for some time or may not work. So the best thing is you can have it to null. So the second time I am inserting the row, and now I am selecting it. See here, I didn't get any values. The missing value is stored as missing value itself, as null itself. So this is called as default constraint. So stay tuned to magiccse. Thanks for watching.
Hope you like this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Do post your valuable comments. Check for useful links in the description box. For more technical videos, stay tuned to magiccse by Eezytutorials. Thank you.